Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring. In the last episode, the last couple of episodes, I think last 3, I spent my time exploring all of Stormveil Castle. It's a big ass place and I haven't quite yet finished, which really irritates me. There's like a couple of places I just can't find. However, I'm pretty sure this is the boss. I'm tempted to summon this girl just because like I met her like over there somewhere. I think it was a house over in that direction. And she's like, summon me for the boss. And I kind of want to do that for story progression, but at the same time, I don't want to use summons for the first time I fight. Proper cutscene.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred.
He has too many fingers.
Deliver me unto greater heights.
Ugh. 5 fingers and 1 thumb is ugh.
Well.
Too many arms, too.
Lowly tarnished.
Way too many arms.
Playing as a lord.
And too many feet.
I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Godrick the Grafted, but he is the lord of all that is golden, I see. Alright, let's try this without any summons. That was more delayed than I expected. Wind. Oh, there was a second one there. Lucky I rolled twice. Got the blood loss. Whoop. Ow. Cutting off his hand despite his face. I have seen this boss fight before, by the way. Which is why I'm having an easier time than most people, I imagine.
Truest of dragons.
Right, the dragon head. I'd actually forgotten about the dragon head. Grafted a dragon head to his body. That's pretty incredible, actually. Drink. Oh, delayed, I forgot. Oh! That can't be good. Heal. Ow, fucking hell. Whew. Stop the fire! Ow! Ow, fucking through the ground, really?
Great Godfrey! Didst thou
Okay. I can do that. Oh, that was so close to just doing it the first try. Alright. Well, the first time is done, and clearly I can do it. I'm gonna summon her just for story purposes. Hello? Right, there she is. Nefeli Lu. I think my answer is hyper-aggression here, right? Boss has more health when I summon. Something I should consider, I guess. Ah, right. Skip that. I feel like this fight's actually harder with the summon. Gives me more opportunities to heal, but at the same time, more health, right? Get grafted, bitch. Want to try and keep her alive if at all possibly? Okay. That wasn't like much easier with the summon. I guess I could heal more frequently, which means I could be more aggressive, but... Godric's Great Rune. And Remembrance of the Grafted. The Great Runes you receive by defeating Shard Bearers have lost their beneficial power. However, their power can be restored at Divine Towers throughout the lands between. See the description of each Great Rune to discover which Divine Tower you should visit. Okay. I think I already know where one is. So that wasn't particularly difficult. I'm over-leveled for this area in general, which is why this area was pretty easy. Having said that, everything getting to this area was a lot harder because I was doing all the later game stuff early, but you know, it's fine. I guess that's the one problem of having an open world game like this, right? You end up out leveling some shit. We got 15,000 runes for that. Let's go. More vigor? Sure. I only get to 15 vigor, and then probably 15 mind. He's the dude from the start.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh? Now, I suppose I'm free.
Seemingly.
I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate? Now, I can do, can I?
Why do they always have to say things that make them sound sus as fuck? Right. So Godric is now taken care of. I was so close to one-shotting that, I'm kind of annoyed. And as I said, the summon kind of made it easier, because I could heal, but the health buff that it gets from summoning someone is probably... Like, it would have been easier if I hadn't summoned her, and instead I'd just used my, my Ancestral Spirit dude. Because he would have done probably just as much damage as she did, and the same amount of distraction. Cool. Let me grab this. It's enough for another level. And it wouldn't have had the health buff. So, let's go 15 vigor. Alright, so I've got over 500 health now. It's a bit better. I probably want to get my mind up a bit, so I can start using my spells more liberally, as well as use, like, a summon. Because currently my summon takes, like, most of my FP. And then I'm left with a little tiny bit for summons. For spells, rather. I think my eventual is going to be probably 2020, 2020, 20, 2020. And maybe 20 arcane as well. Maybe I'm just going to do the most quality of builds and have everything at 20. I'll be the master of... What's the word? Jack of all trades? I was going to say Jack of all trades, master of none, but I believe the original is actually Jack of all trades, master of one. Is the idea. It was supposed to be a positive thing rather than a negative thing. Nevertheless, let's keep going, I suppose. Praise the victory. Lord. I'm also a lord. Cool. I assume this is, like, Godric's house? Like, clearly his throne, I guess. I can't use my weapons in here, interestingly. It's got the little round table hold symbol. Let there be tarnished. Now I can attack things. Well, that's a way up. Shabriri grape. I met someone who wanted these. What is a Shabriri grape? Also this. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of his namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to create a great bounty of runes. A feeble man sought power through the grotesque act of grafting. One day we'll return together to our home, bathed in the rays of gold. Okay. I didn't upgrade my flask, I probably should have. Here. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, but unlike a large, overly ripe grape. Looks like an eyeball to me, but nevertheless. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Okay, so that's its only purpose. Hello. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Indeed, they are eyeballs. Kinda fucked, not gonna lie. Nevertheless, I assume this takes us out somewhere near... the lake-facing cliff. How did I not find this door before? I mean, presumably it was closed? Hello. You want a grape?
Hello? Would you donate them on a pilgrimage in search
of the distant light?
Yep.
Here you go.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind, and may the blessing...
Okay. Cool. I do wonder whether I could have gone the back way to get there. Before I even, like, did anything. Can you, like, go the back way and get into the Godric boss fight? That would be hilarious. Just skip the entirety of that, section. Annoyingly, there's still those sections that I didn't find a way into in the middle of this place. Like, back here. This is where it is. It's all in here. And I can't fucking... It's like the last corner I need to explore. Nevertheless, let's go to Round Table Hold, because we now have a thing. A Great Rune. So I think it unlocks everything.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times, honestly.
I have not yet found Lanya. I was wondering whether that great maiden was named Lanya, and I just didn't notice. Still don't want to talk to me. Door is now closed. Oh, hello.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm. I wonder if that's because I summoned her, or whether she just would have given this to me anyway.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Right. So that's her father.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time. I'll see you again, warrior.
Okay. You're the guard, I see. I would introduce myself, but I can't get into his study. Anything you have that I want to buy? Not particularly. I mean, sure, just so I have one, but eh. Let's try resting. Maybe his study will open. I don't expect it will, but... there was also... So I got one of these. What is this? Raises maximum equip load. 64 to 73, so that's like 9.6. It's probably a percentage thing, I imagine. I don't really know where to go since I can't talk to that man. Maybe this... Oh, no, this door is open. I see. That's worrying. Rapture. It's disturbing in so many ways. Hello.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
Okay.
Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Weird.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you
Boss
wish
souls,
to
I assume.
wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
With the Power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance's namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once that power is claimed, the remembrance will be lost. Okay. The power of its namesake via finger. Remembrance of Godric the Grafted hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to a great number of runes. A feeble man saw power through the coat. I've already read this. So I can get his axe. I command thee kneel. Is its unique skill. Repeatedly smash the axe into the ground, unleashing 2 earth-shaking shockwaves. Okay, and you can do a third one by doing it another time. Interesting, I never saw the third shockwave. I wonder if he does that in Season 2. In Phase 2. And then there's the dragon. The embodiment of the power that left remained by the dragon's head that was grafted to Godric's left arm. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon, spouting sharp dragon fangs at the fist. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Unique skill, Bear Witness. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontal area. Okay. That's cool. Takes some faith to use. Bear witness. It's a fist weapon. Grafted dragon. Okay. About great runes.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika, she who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But
Interesting.
remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Interesting.
Ah, the children of the tainted by the strength, and so listen.
The great harness.
Indeed, the demi-Godric a runt of.
Okay.
Now let the words of the fingers guide you.
So the fingers seem to me, I mean, one, they're creepy and weird, but they seem to me to be similar to the primordial serpents in Dark Souls 1. So they're like pushing you towards a particular goal. And obviously they're not, like they're pretending it's some kind of divine will, but I don't think it is. I think that sounds like bullshit to me. Let's talk to everybody here, shall we? Hello.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
She's got nothing new. How about you?
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Cool. This door is open now. She's left. Hello.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge.
Useful.
The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated.
Interesting.
Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy.
Interesting.
You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
About Godric.
So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. So, despite being his castle, what I suspect.
Radahn.
General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Rykard.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir.
Great name of a place.
Justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven.
Interesting. Morgoth.
Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city.
Okay.
It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait.
Okay. Renalia.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod.
Interesting.
Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort.
Ah.
The great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
I have an item that has Radagon name in it, I think.
I
Nefeli.
understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
There's a mix of scorn and pride in that statement, I think.
Well, what is it?
Okay. Cool. Cool. Still can't go through this door, I don't think. Nope. Alright, so we've been going for half an hour. We killed the main boss. I might leave it here. Let's talk to everyone else in here first. You had nothing new.
Tell me
Yep.
she's a servant. She's been my I've lost count of them, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello there.
Nothing new. You.
You appear to be doing well.
Very good.
Good. Well then.
Give the God Skin prayer book.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Okay. These are expensive. Black Flame, throw a ball of raging black fire, takes 20 faith. Enhance right hand armor with Black Flame. The Black Flame incantation of the God's Kin Apostles. God's Kin, I assume, not God's Kin. It'll be God's Kin. Throwing a ball of raging black fire, charging enhances potency and causes the fireball to explode. Yep. Black Flame is weighty. After dealing damage, it continues to sap foes' HP for a short time after. Interesting. Engulfing armament held in the right hand with Black Flame, this incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Interesting. I want these. So I guess now that my health's at 15... God. How much is this total? 13.5? That's a lot of runes.
May the golden orb.
Can I pull that off? I think I might be able to pull that off, actually. So we got 6,400 there. That's enough for one of these spells. I could farm up for the other one, I guess. Something I could do.
Furthest, I can happily spare the time and applaud you.
I applaud your enthusiasm. Cool. So I need 77,000-ish to get this one. I could farm that right now, and maybe I will.
Shine through you.
No, fuck it. I'll go do that now. I have a rune farm. Let's use my rune farm, eh? Alright, we're back. I can now afford the last one. Cool. So I now have all of his incantations.
May the golden
order shine through you. Cool. So I think we're done at the Round Table Hold, and I think we're done for this episode more generally. I don't really know where I want to go now. There's definitely some places to go. One, there's the... Right, I know exactly where I want to go, now I think about it. And let's go there right now before we end the episode. I can power up this Great Rune, right? So I already found this place. It looks like the giants respawn. But that's fine, I think. I'll probably kill this one quick enough. I don't need to kill these guys at all, by the way. That's a dead giant. Give me the bow. No. Pretty sure I can teleport without killing these guys, and I don't feel the need to teleport. To kill them, rather. They respawn, though, so it's a place you can farm halberds, I suppose. I assume this is where I can open the Great Rune, right? Seems like it. Whoa, okay. Place is cool. Oh, is this an elevator? Must be an elevator. Didn't expect down, and now we're traveling up. Hell of a tower. Hell of a tower. Rot ahead. Liar. There's a side of grace up here, which is cool. Pastime, level up, flask, memorize. Okay. There's a hell of a way up. Oh, I can see other ones. There's another one over there, another one over there. We're so high. So what is that direction? Face directly that way. That tower there is what that is. And there's another one over here. So is the Bestial Sanctum? No, that's the Bestial Sanctum. There's another one even further out. Out. Could be here, or it could be that there. Interesting. Whoa. It's like an avatar of the two fingers. Dead, seemingly, but... Restore power of the Great Rune. Godric's Great Rune. A Great Rune of the Shadebearer Godric, its blessing reads as old attributes. The Great Rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigod were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. Is this temporary or is this always? This could be a waste, but let's try it anyway. It didn't raise my stats, as far as I can tell. May have raised my health. I might have wasted that. Interesting. I don't know how to use a Great Rune, or equip a Great Rune. Do I equip it like... No, it's not like a talisman. Don't know how that works. Nevertheless, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments. By which point, I've recorded far enough ahead in this game that it's probably not going to matter. Because I would have figured it out by now. But nevertheless, leave the comments. It helps in the algorithm. The tree's like growing out the side of a mountain. Oh, there's another tower over there. Hang on. There's another tower. There's a tower. There's a tower. They're like all surrounding the Erd tree, which I guess makes sense. Cool, I guess. I have a thing that says health up. Let's fast travel and see if that goes away. I like how I was like, yeah, I'm going to end the episode like 20 minutes ago. It's amazing how often that happens with Elden Ring, huh? every single one of my episodes, I'm like, oh, I'm done. So, yeah, I've got like a health up and a health down. So I guess that's all that the Great Rune did. I mean, it's counteracting my downgrade from what I think is the downgrade from Fear. I mean, I have a Great Rune. Maybe I'll talk to you.
The children of tainted hands. The great turning.
It's the same dialogue as before. Well, whatever. It's gonna be it for this episode. See you next time, guys. I think I already did this, but like the video, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. And I'll see you next time.